Goody goody.
And now we're live.
jokes.
So,
I don't know why I say things like
episode
good, goody,
17. Episode 17 of the Beyond Pixels podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Vampy, can you stop
to my sheet
making
of paper.
strange noises?
What the hell? I'm not making that
What?
strange of a noise.
What strange noises
You're
are you
making
making?
strange
I'm hearing
noises.
neither.
I don't know, man. It sounded like he was gargling something down. I don't know.
I'm eating, motherfucker.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
so he
I'm
is
sorry,
gargling
I'm
something
happy
down.
here.
Yeah, called food.
Yeah, food, not dick.
Exactly.
Oh, is that what you
I
kids
mean,
call it
Vampy would take a
nowadays?
dick in his mouth too. Look.
Oh my god.
No.
So, today we're talking
Great
about internet stories. Like in general, doesn't have to be in VR chat, can be anywhere on the internet, any game you've played in the past. If you've got a fun story, you can tell it.
Ooh, God, I have to go through everything I've ever played.
Yes, get the
Oh,
list.
I think
How about
I think we should
How
almost
about-
just start off on the dumb shit of me marrying 180 people in VR chat.
You said
including
it doesn't
me?
have to-
I think Stealth was one of them.
that never actually happened.
No, I never married Stealth.
Oh, oh, really?
I
There were
was
so
saved from
many.
you missed
the.
out.
Missed
Oh,
out.
and he's
I'm
gonna join.
safe. What the fuck you mean?
Oh,
Tenchi, cool.
okay. Yeah.
Okay.
6 years in this game, I have not gotten married once. I will keep it that
The
way.
only time I've been
Dude,
married in this game is
I
the
only started
fucking
doing
turtle.
it. I only started doing it because I just randomly saw someone that got denied their marriage. Oh, you know, I forgot to do something. I'm smart.
Now, I will say that one thing that
Fancy
I did do was I
technology
was
has to get
actually
up anyway.
my first few months in VR chat, I was a minister for a wedding, and I actually fully what's the word officiated a wedding? Is that the word? Or is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So
officiated.
yeah, like I basically told these people, it's just like, yeah, do you have the ring? Okay, good, all that stuff. And I just absolutely read it because my dad is a minister. He's a licensed minister. So the day I get married in real life, he's going to be my minister of choice for.
Damn.
You know
future
who
wife.
we need in here? We need
See,
King
if
Cobra
I-
in here.
Yeah, where the hell is
If
Cobra?
I
He's
ever
full
get
of internet
married-
stories.
If I get married ever, Cobra has to be the guy. Because I'm gonna pay
Yeah,
him $9.95 and a plane ticket to have him do it.
I can imagine
Yes.
him. This wedding brought to you
Should
by
I
Dick
shoot
Insider.
him the invoice?
And pineapple on a pogo
I mean,
stick. Your asshole will
be
never
the
forget it.
cheap-
I'm pretty sure he
It'll
was.
be the
I'm pretty sure he's
cheapest
actually ordained too.
wedding ever. He is. That's why I can pay him
So-
$9.95 to get married.
Like we all have to get, like yet anyone who's unmarried has to get their wedding from VR chat. That we know we need to get King Cobra to officiate our weddings.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
that should be
it's a little
live
too late for
streamed.
me on that one.
should be live streamed.
Oh my god, dude! You know, if I ever get married, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna be live streaming the shit out of it.
Now the question is, will it be IRL or VR?
Both,
Both.
probably.
Actually, that'd be
Like,
interesting.
If I
You
get
could
married,
probably
there'll
use
probably
the.
be one in VR and one IRL.
I was thinking you could probably do it simultaneously, like with the Apple headset that just came out.
Oh fuck that!
Oh yeah,
That'd be
yeah.
interesting. Because those things, apparently, you don't
no.
even need fucking base stations for that shit.
That
with
would
the
be
Quest either.
great.
Oh man,
Everyone in the fucking church is wearing a Quest.
You just see a bunch of gray skinned people all over the place, a bunch of hidden avatars and shit.
You'd have to, otherwise the stream would fucking break.
Yeah.
oh my god. Yeah, I mean,
Next
there's
goal.
that.
Okay, wait. Turtle, who would your best man be?
Yeah.
Zubby?
That's pretty obvious.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's my left-hand man. What you fucking talking about?
All right.
I mean, I'm not making assumptions. I wanted to hear it from your mouth, not mine.
Yeah, we gotta hear these winning
I
plays.
mean, he's
If
only
I
got
ever get
one,
married,
so-
you're getting drunk as fuck that night.
Yeah, thanks.
You know-
Thanks for making it so that I have to plan the bachelor party. I'm pretty honored.
So for me,
All right,
They
this
say
is-
many-
Can't
This
remember a
is so
thing.
far in the future. Like the chance
have-
of me getting
I've-
married in the next 10 years is so low.
yeah. I mean,
Turtle?
if I had to get married, I think
Low
I'd have to
chances
have
or
Stealth
not,
Turtle as my best
We're
man.
excited to see it.
Yeah.
Oh
I-
man!
as
So
I
you know
said,
that's
I
my
have-
10-year plan: getting married, having Cobra do it. So obviously, fucking getting people flying from all over the country there.
I'll be
Yeah,
a
that's
groomsman.
my 10-year plan.
Hell.
That's fucking crazy. How do we
Okay,
start
when
off
anyone-
with that?
when anyone says 10-year plan, that just means it's like, hey, it's gonna happen when it's gonna happen. Oh, look, we're in Vegas.
Exactly.
Elvis, yes, I do.
You ain't nothing but a turtle, dude.
Crying all the time.
You're on the Britney Spears Express.
Oh my fucking
Oh
god.
my fucking god.
Jesus. Anyway,
Uh.
okay. Does anyone have some other like crazy, wild fucking stories from their days on the internet? Like I'm thinking stories on par with Leroy Jenkins.
I have so I don't know if it
Um,
qualifies, but I do have a story from long time ago, and this one I don't know if it qualifies because it was in Call of Duty Zombies at the time,
I
but
think that
technically
counts.
that is
Yeah,
over
it's
the
online.
internet. Yeah, so I was like, you know what? I don't have any friends to play Call of Duty Zombies with, and this is on Black Ops 2. This was like 2012, 2013, like around that time period. So I would just come home from work, I'd be exhausted, and I'd just jump on. It's like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. around that time, and I would just join a random lobby. And I joined this lobby with this guy. I don't remember the username he used, but I was really shocked. But me and him, we played for like 7 hours straight. And he was like, you know, we were playing the skyscraper one. Is it Dairis? Is it Dairis? I think it's called. Where you were on a skyscraper and you got to build the
Which zombies was this?
Black Ops 2. And
Tyrese sounds about right then.
yeah, Dairis. So we were
Yeah.
playing, and then at the end of it, he's just like, hey, man, I'm going to tell you something I don't tell a lot of people because we spent so long in that session. He says, do you want to know who I really am? And I said, I mean, yeah, sure. I don't want you to, like, you know, do it if you... He's like, no, man, we played together. We're cool. I feel like I can trust you. I don't mind playing again with you in the future. I want you to go on your computer, and I want you to look up a man named Ahmed Johnson. And so I went to my computer and I Googled Ahmed Johnson. Ahmed Johnson was a former WWF superstar. And this guy absolutely, like, fully, like, off the top of, he knew everything about this. It was him. I was playing with a former WWF superstar.
He went
WWE
from
superstar.
suplexing men to suplexing zombies.
Oh, dude, you need to look
Damn,
up.
bro.
You need to look up matches of Ahmed Johnson. That man was built like a fucking tank. Oh my god,
I'll
he
take
is
your word for
absolutely
it. Not
scary.
really a big wrestling fan.
But I'll tell you this: as like after that, we played like probably once a week. We would actually do on Fridays because it went into Saturday, and we would just play. I think the longest session we had was 16 hours. But
Fucking Christ.
like we made it to like round.
Man.
I think the highest round I ever got was 151. But man, oh man, it was just so much fun back in the day. This was like before
They
I
have
had
the
any.
mythical
like,
legend, the level
But, yeah.
256, and the game just breaks.
well, the thing is that when you're a retired WWF superstar, you really don't have anything else to do with your time other than play video games, or eat ice cream.
Yeah.
But that man,
Or if
Yeah.
you're Mike
that's
Tyson,
probably
start a show.
one of the most wildest stories that I could share with you all. Is I actually met someone from the WWF or WWE, whatever you want to call it.
You know, so I have a fun story about someone that's pretty fucking popular that I met once and played game or that I used to play a lot back in the fucking day. This was in VR chat though. So, have you ever heard of Do It With Dan on YouTube? He's a moto vlogger, rode motorcycles a lot back in the day.
I've heard the name, but I don't watch it. I just know the name.
Yeah, I watched a handful of his videos long ago, and, you know, didn't really know much about him or anything, but I met him in VR chat. Had no fucking clue. He was just a cool guy. We were just fucking hanging out, fucking around for hours and hours back in the early days. Like, I met him in a fucking, in a werewolf. In that fucking card game.
Just inside a werewolf.
Yeah, but he is my most subscribed to subscriber on YouTube. He has over 1 million subscribers now, and he is subscribed to me.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's... I played fucking werewolf with him a lot. And I just saw him again on New Year's. He only gets on for New Year's now.
Oh, damn. Well,
Fair enough. I mean,
keeping him busy.
That's how he wants to play it.
Oh, I found out something interesting. A bit of breaking news because a buddy, back in 2015, I met one of my favorite streamers. Do you know who Legion is? Legion with a Q. Jordan Payton. He used to run with KYR Speedy and those people.
I've never heard of any of them.
Really? KYR Speedy, Jehovah's Witness, G18, Deluxe 4, Deluxe 20.
Yeah, it's not ringing a bell, circuitry,
nobody ever-
sorry.
All right, well, I met Legion in 2015. He's one of my favorite content creators. He's really, really awesome. Like, he recently plays with, like, Tim the Tap Man, Courage JD, those guys. But he just made an announcement today. He joined 100 Thieves. But back in 2015, when I met him at a local event in Independence, Missouri, he was throwing his own event. And he knew who I was right off the bat. Because I walked up to him and he was just like, "Hey man, how you doing? I saw you, I was kind of nervous to talk to him because I knew he was running an event and it was busy. But I walk up to him and he says, "What's your username in chat?" And the minute I said it, he said, "Fuck yeah, I know you, dude. Yes, you're in the chat all the time." And for like the rest of the night, me and him just hung out and we were just chilling. It was so much. It was like
From fan to
unreal.
friend.
God.
Well, the weird part is
see.
that I walked up to him. And I said, "Did you see my tweet?" Because I tweeted that I was going to be here. And he's like, "Really? Let me go check my phone." And I showed him the tweet, and he says, "I hadn't favored it." And this is back when it was called favorite, not like. And so he goes back, he grabs his phone. He's just like, "This is you, right? All right, I favorited it, and now I'm following you on Twitter. Now you can DM me anytime you want." And he still follows me to this day.
Wow.
You should tell him to watch the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Or get him in
I'll
on
share
it.
this podcast.
Something.
100%.
Oh, God.
Question: Independence, Missouri. Do they have like the one church that has like the weird like seashell spiral thing?
I only went to one location in Independence because I was there to visit my dad. My dad was living in a part of Missouri called Cleveland at the time. He was taking care of my grandmother. It's like a small retirement community,
That's
but
in
Independence
Ohio.
is like 40 minutes away. Well, Cleveland, Missouri is like on the border. It's like a small... Like, seriously, dude, the max speed limit is 5 miles an hour. You get pulled over for doing 6. But I was only in Independence for like less than a day. I was only there for the event, and the event went till 4 a.m. because there were still 2 teams. This is back when it was like Call of Duty Black Ops 3 tournaments going on, and all I heard was people screaming. There was actually one kid overdosed on Adderall at that event, and I had to be the one to be like, "Hey, let's turn him on his side, make sure that he doesn't Jimi Hendrix himself, all right?" And everyone was like, they were the one calling 911 and shit. So. And he actually mentioned that on stream. I was like, "God damn it, Jordan, why the fuck?" But it was a really cool experience meeting him. This is back when it was just like, "Damn, Daniel!" Like we were actually just throwing that joke all around, all over the place, all night.
Jesus.
Well,
Oh my God.
I mainly asked that because there is a church for Reorganized Latter-day Saints, I think they're called.
Oh dear God.
I don't know if that's necessarily the same church, but there is a church like that in Independence, Missouri. And I've been to that church, and funnily enough, I think once I actually, me and a couple of friends went to play poker and stole like some Gatorade from somebody's mini fridge in that church. Because like we were there, but we didn't really give a shit. We were just kind of like, okay, this is just like a stop on the way to the other thing. And so we were just kind of like, yoink.
Hey, cop didn't see it, I didn't do it. That kind of attitude.
Exactly.
God.
I mean, it's true.
Oh,
I mean,
boy.
who, for crying out loud, who hasn't stolen from the book fair? Comment below.
Oh my god.
I
Oh my
have
god.
not stolen from the
Okay.
book fair.
I don't know why or how, but a fucking hilarious story just popped into my head.
Oh, please. Take the reins.
Shit,
take
what
the
was
reins.
it?
Take the
Fuck,
reins.
it's gone. Where'd it go?
Hold on to
You'll
that
find
happy
it
thought,
eventually.
Peter.
Think about the rabbits,
Okay.
George.
You know what? This isn't really super online related. Oh fuck! Now I remember what I was thinking of. Okay, so Indian scammers, tech support
Yes.
scammers, right?
Okay.
Me and my mom used to call them from fucking temporary numbers or whatever, and just fuck with them for hours and hours and hours, just having a blast. One of them was like, "Oh yes, I am in California. Come to California, and I'll let you drive my Ferrari." And I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude!" Like, I know he's lying, but I'm mad. Where the fuck is my Ferrari ride, man? I was supposed to get to go for a fucking joyride in that shit, and he never.
Imagine you're talking to the one scam number that isn't fucking lying.
Yeah,
Now,
that was.
something
there's
related
also-
to that. I was gonna say something related to that real quick. My brother, when he had it, this is before cell phones. He had landline, and somebody called his house. He answered the phone. It was someone trying to sell him a vacuum cleaner, and so my brother's great at impersonations. So this is what he did. He actually got on the phone, and they're describing the vacuum cleaner and all this stuff. And he does this. He says, "Okay, good, but does it suck?" And they're mentioning all, at that point, they're just like naming all of the engine components of the vacuum. You need to buy this. It's got this. It's got that. It's got like double, it's got V8 quality or
Marketing
stuff
it
like
to
that.
you.
You know, marketing it. Yeah, he's like, that's great and all, but I need to know if it sucks. I'm not going to buy it if it doesn't suck. And he just kept on doing this until the guy hung up. He got fed up.
Oh man.
Come on, does it suck a
So I've
blow?
got-
Suck a blow. Suck a blow.
King.
Whoa. I just lost video.
I
completely. That's
have to
fucking cool.
wonder. I
don't
have
know.
to wonder, like, do people who are actually from India and then they migrate over to America, like, do they just wind up on a whitelist because they're just like, oh, that's Pindor. That's Pindor. Hey, how are you doing?
I have no idea.
Maybe-
I'm just kind of like,
Okay.
oh, Pindor.
Yeah, we
how
go
are
from
you
internet
doing?
stories to IRL stories.
I've got another
yeah.
story that's sort of internet, sort of IRL, mostly IRL, but Google Map. A fucking Google Maps story. Me and my mom were driving from Wisconsin down to Kentucky to pick up my sister and bring her back up. Right? Well, we're following the GPS. We stop to get gas, and when we leave the gas station, the GPS tells us to go the opposite way. And my mom's driving. She takes what the GPS says and follows it, thinking, oh, it's just going to take us down here and we'll get on the interstate over here faster. We get a mile down this fucking empty road, and the GPS says, turn left in 100 feet. We look to the left, and there's just a fucking cemetery. It wanted us to turn into the cemetery. And this is
You'll
in the
be here
middle of the
soon
fucking
enough.
night. It is pitch fucking black outside. Can't see shit. All we see is headstones and the GPS telling us to turn left. Edward's like, nope, let's fucking turn around.
That's the day
Just
Google
imagine
got
the
possessed.
GPS. The GPS just starts to
I
glitch
feel like
like
your GPS was haunted. Oh my god.
Welcome. Thank
There
you for
was
using
so much
poltergeist.com.
Your GPS was haunted, my dude.
Just imagine if that's how haunted
Please
houses
call
happen.
the Ghostbusters.
Google is like, okay, this house needs to be haunted. We're gonna reroute people and make them go here.
They just create a tourist attraction.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. If I get rich enough, I'm gonna build a house and then just market it as, "Hey, there are dead people living in here," and see if it sells.
I house
Oh
dead
my
people.
God. I see dead people and they see me.
That's an oof.
Only the dead may rent.
What do they tell you?
And they see you.
No, I'd be
me.
interested if somebody buys it.
I'm about to fucking leave.
I have an actual gaming story. Oh, it's from, oh god, how many years ago was it? I know it was the PlanetSide 2 days where there's real big. There were tons of people on it every fucking day. I was part of the Vanu Sovereignty because I like lasers. Lasers and tech. But I always ended up leading the groups of people. You had squads of 12, 4 squads created a platoon. I sometimes ended up leading 2 platoons somehow and took them deep into enemy territory to fuck with the enemies. I just did all kinds of fucking dumb shit in there. When base building came out, I went and did that. We ended up getting called the Ninja Platoon because we always ended up behind, so deep into enemy lines, they wondered where the hell we came from. Oh god, no. Someone just commented, just buy a Dybbuk box and open it inside the house. You're gonna sell. Oh my fucking god. No,
I actually
no,
do have a story.
no,
it's
no.
not PlanetSide.
That's great.
I do have a story. It's not PlanetSide. It's actually, I think it was Halo Reach. It was one of the Halo games at the very least.
Oh god.
I was in one of the Goshawks, if anybody knows what those are. Basically, it's a warthog with a railgun cannon on the back of it. I was in the railgun cannon, mouse and keyboard, etc. And I remember in that game, I got like 49 fucking kills. I literally memorized every single place where people are going to spawn. I'm like, okay, there, bang, there, bang, there, bang. Somehow I got into like the greatest rhythm, and it's like bang, 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 bang. And I got 49 kills on that. Like, people seriously, like, people actually started leaving the match faster than they could join it. And I was like, today's a good day. Today is a good day.
Oh,
Jesus.
that
So,
it reminds
okay,
me of the
I've
one
got,
base we built. It was
Go ahead.
the one base that me and that group had built. It was actually in a deep hole surrounded by mountains. We held that place for like 4 to 5 goddamn hours, just sitting there defending against waves upon waves of enemy platoons coming at us. The amount of people in that one spot on the map in the entire game was fucking ridiculous. Just think about it. We had about 100 people at our side, and like 200 to 300 coming at us constantly.
So, I have a fun story. So one of my IRL friends, the guy I sold my index to, he introduced me to a military game. It's I don't remember the name of it. It's on Steam. But the idea is that you guide your troops, and based on what server you're on, which you can host your own servers, and I was hosting a server for it. But based on the server, what the server was configured to allow, you could have 10 troops or 10,000 troops. And apparently I had the beefiest server that game had ever seen. We had like 20, 30, 40,000 troops on each side, and we just had a 6-hour battle going on because no one could win when there's 40,000 freaking troops just running. And the game's code gave up before my server gave up.
So just a stalemate.
Yeah, the game was just like, I don't understand these numbers anymore. I give up.
This is above my grade level. White flag.
Yeah, that was great. I would have played that game again and run a freaking server for it. I think it might be like Heroes and Generals or something like that. I might be wrong. I just have to message my friend and find out.
I remember playing that. I don't know if that's still alive at this point, but
I'm
I
guessing
know
you
that
found it,
game,
Vampy.
Heroes and Generals. That's a good one.
I think that might be it.
No, I played that. I played Heroes and Generals back in the day. Before I found Hell Let Loose.
And
And Hell Let Loose is a
We
whole
eventually-
other game.
yeah, we eventually need to go back to Hell Let Loose.
Yeah, let me get a new PC first. I need to get a beefier PC.
Might not be.
Yeah,
Heroes
you-
and I mean, I have
Get
Heroes
back
and
to
Generals,
that.
but I don't think that's it. I think it's a different game. Fuck, I can't remember the name of it. Why do I have a game called Goat of Duty?
Goat of Duty?
Dude, my Steam games are just wild.
I have too
You
many.
start playing some of these games.
Wait,
There are
was that
so
the
many-
one? Was that the one where there? It was basically somebody was making a satire of Call of Duty.
Was it by
Probably.
chance the same people who made Goat
It's
Simulator?
like Battlefield. What was it? There's one that's like Battlefield 42 or something like that, where it's all just anime
man.
chicks running around shooting each other.
2042, yeah.
I have another fun story.
That went up.
So
That sounds fucking
Back-
awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
back in 2018, Christmas 2018, I was in a VR chat group. I don't remember the name of it right now. I'm still in it, but I just don't participate in any of their stuff anymore and haven't in years. But I was like really in with their whole crew, and they were doing like a Secret Santa sort of thing. So I participated in that. And the guy that got me bought me a bunch of random Steam games, including Turtle Jewel Quest.
Turtle
And
Jewel Quest?
there is a clip on my YouTube or on my Twitch of this somewhere. But there was like 10 games that he bought me and threw up like a bunch of gift subs and donations and shit at me. And I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck?
Totally
It
not
was
on brand,
wild.
by the way.
Fuck you.
I'm about to start browsing my game library now.
No,
See what
he
kind of weird
he
shit
bought
I
me
have.
like 10 turtle, like, okay, there was like 5 turtle related games, and then there was one VR game that was really popular back then that I don't even remember now. But it was hilarious.
God.
What was it, Blades and Sorcerers?
Oh, man. Yeah, that's the game. Blades and Sorcerers. That's the fucking game. Yeah.
Nailed it.
Blades and something,
Woken
whatever the
from a
fuck that is. Yeah,
slumber.
that game.
Yeah, Blades and Sorcerers, yeah.
Damn. I think I
Yeah.
came
'Cause,
for the
like,
wrong
that's-
night. I don't have a lot of internet stories.
I mean, I don't have a
Well,
lot
I've
either
got
that I can think
one
of right
more
now.
recently. I made a. It was like a
I don't
YouTube
have a
video
lot
I had
that I
made,
think that I
but
should
it was
actually
because
say
I
on the
managed to
internet.
convince an entire server of Trouble in Terrorist Town. I managed to convince the entire server to give up shooting each other and just hit each other with a crowbar, non-stop.
Yeah.
Instead.
Eventually, it gets to that point.
It turned
Everyone's
into a
tired of all
crowbar
the
fight.
espionage and just
God.
gunplay, and they just want to do something stupid like all grenades or only crowbars, etc. Shit like that.
So
We
You
got,
guys
like,
just
beat each
somehow
other.
triggered an old memory. There is videos of me playing Minecraft when I was like 15, 14, 13 on
Yeah.
YouTube. These videos are on YouTube because I had a friend named Lil JBM that I haven't seen or talked to him in years. I also had a friend named Christian Chronic Wolf or something. I don't remember his name either. But these guys, someone decided to make a YouTube video ad for my Minecraft server at the time. And oh my god, when I go back and watch that, I die laughing at how high pitched my voice was. I sounded like a little fucking shithead.
Turtle, you say that I was literally watching my old videos last night. I was
Oh god,
such a
I
fucking
deleted my old
shithead.
videos because I couldn't bear to look at my cringy old self.
Oh, but
Okay.
this is stuff that I can't delete because it's not on my channel. It's on his.
Yeah. Okay. I know this won't get approved.
My
That's
But
condolences.
at some point, either during this podcast or any other night, we need to like go back, and anyone here that's did videos like 10, 12 years ago, we need to sit and watch some of them just to see how much
Oh
we've
my
changed
God.
over the years.
Oh shit, like
Not
do a
I,
I
live
don't
obviously,
reaction.
have
but, like-
anything from that long ago.
I might have a
Luckily, the
couple.
only thing that I've
God.
done is AMVs,
Oh.
so that's
Not I.
I
somebody
made
else's
Nightcore back in the day.
All my content back in the day was like
condolences.
Doom, Skyrim, and Fallout content. I'll tell you this right now, the most, and I was actually going to ask you all, like, what the most stressful, like, online, like, run that you ever did in a video game would be. For me, it was Doom 2016's Nightmare Mode, and I went 10 hours straight until my game crashed. And it was on PS4, and I did not stop streaming. I was so frustrated because I died like 40 times on one single episode, or one single level. But I just kept pushing. I kept going until my game crashed.
Jesus.
I
I think the
think
longest
most
I've ever
stressful
gone
game I've
is
ever
24 hours in
played.
VR chat.
That doesn't count.
Let's just do
Come
the most
on.
stressful game rather than run, because it's a lot easier to get a stressful game put up there.
Yeah, I mean,
I think
I
my
can
most
tell you,
stressful game might have been Alien Isolation. I only played that for 11 or 12 hours, but because I was afraid my heart would fucking pop because of the stress I was feeling from that game.
I was gonna.
I can
And
tell
the
you a game
reason
I
I
bought and
quit
refunded in
was
like
because
30
I
minutes.
hid under a circular table after running away from it. And what happened was I just sat under the fucking table, just hiding there. It ran around me once, twice, thrice, ran away, came back, ran around once, twice, then fucking got me. I did not move that entire fucking time. I was
He knew you
just
were there. He
sitting
was
there,
playing with his food.
waiting for death, apparently. I fucking got little mouthed under a fucking table.
Yeah. I remember making the mistake of buying Getting Over It, if anyone remembers what that is.
Oh God.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I've
I had
never
spent-
played that game.
Yeah, no joke. I had spent an entire hour trying to get over one ridge, and I was so frustrated I almost broke my fucking mouse. One ridge. That was the only game
know,
I've ever been able to refund
That
like
gives me an
that.
idea. You know what? Actually, you know what? We should all
Don't you
get
fucking dare! I am not
game.
getting that
No.
game
Play
again.
it side
No,
by side.
I swear to God.
absolutely not.
You wanna turn Vampy. You really want to turn me into a serial killer? Then I will buy that game.
Oh my god.
You really want to put me?
Rage
You
night. We all
really want
buy
to put
the
me on
game,
death
we all
row?
start
I'll
at
buy
the
that
same
game,
time.
brother.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We all get
like
the game. We
a
all start it up
fucking-
and we all start at the same time.
Do it. Start at
Compilation
the
of
stream
all our
same
different
time.
fails at the
Streaming
same
it on
time.
streaming it on Twitch in a group stream thing, and just fucking just go ham and see who beats
Now,
who.
what's
Yo.
We
What's the alternative? What's the alternative one that people were playing? It was like it's like a little Chinese boy like climbing up. It's not getting over it, but it was like this
Only up.
only up. Yeah, that other one too. Because
Oh,
I've seen
yeah.
some fucking rage moments with that one too. My God.
Yep. Doug. Saw
I feel
I
Doug
feel like,
feel like
rage
we'd
game, I
have
feel
a
like we're in the
great
content
stream of that.
age of rage games. Like rage games now are like all the like those are the
Oh.
ones that get like the ones that piss you off the most are the ones that get the most views.
Yeah.
that's
Well, they're
because
also
people
the funniest
like
to
to
watch.
see
You get
people
I
frisbee
am
into it
bread.
because you know how he gets.
bread.
Oh, I am
Oh,
bread. Yeah,
God.
I
Oh,
remember
God,
that
yeah.
one too.
Can't physically play that game.
I am bread.
Get frisbee. Oh, hey, can we get frisbee into this?
There's
He
There's
probably
a
has some
word.
great fucking stories.
The
I
one
want,
time
I
we're
want
not doing
someone
anything
on
VR
this
chat
podcast who
related,
has
these that
actually
fucking work.
broken a monitor, a keyboard, or a piece of equipment over a rage game. That's what I want. I want to interview that person and basically like,
You know,
How did you
I've
get to
never
that
done that
point?
over a rage game, but I was playing The Forest in VR, and
Oh
I
my
punched
God.
my light bulb. I fucking punched my light bulb. While it was on, it exploded, dropping glass all over the floor, and I stepped on a piece of it and started bleeding everywhere. While I was streaming, even.
I won't play that in VR.
Oh
I
god,
refuse to.
this just reminded me. Holy shit. Okay, back when I
We
played
went
that
from
in
internet
VR and streamed
stories
it.
to turtle stories.
Yeah, pretty much. This is how it always happens.
well, the forest
But no,
is
this an
online.
internet
The forest
story.
is online.
I was playing The Forest, with a bunch of people in chat watching, whatever, and they were like, "You need water. You need to kill a turtle." And I'm like, "No, I can't kill the turtle." They're like, "Do it. Kill the turtle." I was like, "Oh, okay, I can't watch. Kill the fucking turtle." And then 10 minutes later, someone follows me with the name, The Turtle You Killed.
He came back.
He won't let you
He
forget.
came back and
I
gave him a
bet you they
sub.
played it just for you.
Yeah, they made that
Came
account
back for your
just...
They're
For
just
me.
like, I will.
They
make
knew what they
you
were doing.
remember. I
Oh,
will
yeah, they
make
did. I
you
still
remember.
don't know who...
Where is she? Where is
I
she?
don't either.
Oh my
I
god,
still
Turtle,
don't know
Turtle,
who
one-
made the account, but someone
actually-
did it.
you
There's like
reminded
that
me
one
of
person in the group of
that.
people
That
saying
actually
that.
brings up another internet story for me because of the fact that it's like there was one. I think this was after. I think it was back in 2019. There was an update that fucked up the tails on my avatar, my other avatar, not this one, but the other one, and somebody followed me, and it was Circuitry's Tails, and they donated $5 to me, and it says, "Where are you going, bro?" Because my
Where you
tails
going,
weren't
bro?
staying behind me; they were going all over the place. They were like going in front of me, like I had a cock full, like I had 9 cocks in front of me. It was just like absolutely like fucking. And
Sorry,
this guy was
it just
absolutely
occurred to me.
just trolling
I
me the
do have
entire
an
time.
internet story to tell. The Ian baby.
Oh.
I have not
What?
told the story yet to
Oh
these
yes,
guys.
you're.
Oh, I haven't told you yet, Turtle.
Okay.
I have no clue.
Oh, you're in for a.
You gotta
you're in for a
listen, it's
fucking
great.
treat then. So, this is back in a separate
Yeah.
server. This actually involves Exil before he wiped everyone else off the face of the earth. We were all sitting in a Discord server playing Destiny 2, trying to get a raid done. Out from behind me, my kid's back there losing her shit because, I don't know, she was getting sick or something. I still don't remember what exactly happened. She started screaming so loud that our internet started lagging. And then, like, after 5 minutes in, Exil straight up disconnects. We were wondering what happened to him. He sent us a message like 3 other minutes later saying his entire rig died. All of this happening as my kid was losing her shit. Yeah, she's over here right now. She remembers. Remember, baby girl? Can you say EM baby?
Yeah.
No, she's not gonna. She's just gonna say yeah.
that reminded me of
She
what
just
the
said,
last
"Yeah, I
time I
remember."
played Phasmophobia. Which
Yeah.
I want to play Phasmophobia again.
Oh, God.
I need a group to play that shit with.
I can
But
probably
the last
do
time
it
I
now.
played Phasmophobia,
I haven't-
I was drunk.
I'll go
I
for
was
it.
drunk, and we were coming after. We were in the school. I was drunk. We were in the school, and there was a baby ghost, a child ghost. I had a fucking mental breakdown crying when that fucker got me,
Oh.
and no one could hear it because I was the only one dead. So I'm sitting here fucking crying on the ground, and then we
Was this
load into
live?
the thing after it. No, this was not live.
Okay, good.
But no, I'm sitting here having a fucking mental breakdown, crying over the child ghost popping up and kidding me, and I'm
Yeah.
fucking crying my eyes out, like fucking freaking the fuck out. And then we load into the like loading screen or whatever thing where everyone can start hearing each other again, and they're just like, "Turtle, what the fuck? Are you okay?" And I'm like, "No."
How long were you freaking out for?
Like 20 minutes. I was that drunk.
Jesus Christ.
Drunk, panicked. The list goes on,
Yeah.
I guess.
And I have not played Phasmophobia
Oh.
since then because that screwed me.
Yeah.
All that I could think of now is that one part of Cabin in the Woods where they're like, the happy frog has exorcised the demon.
What?
What?
Oh. Towards
Okay,
the
See, I'm
end
not
of
a
if,
fan
you've
of
Cabin in
seen,
the Woods-
if you've gotten to the point where you've seen the movie, you've seen the movie. But like, I have to be like, there was this stupid part. Like, basically, the guy in Cabin in the Woods, the movie, was really pissed off because they were like, we need to kill all these people, and then he gets to a point where like, why is it that this didn't work in Japan? And the people in Japan apparently used a happy frog to exercise like their version of Sadako or something, and it's just
Japan's fucking weird.
I mean, yes, the Japan is fucking weird.
Have you seen some of the commercials?
That's fair.
One of them has I think an anime girl transforming into a car after drinking gasoline from a pump. It's really fucking
Oh my
weird.
That was a
god.
commercial.
I think as soon as some semblance of that commercial hit the US, so many kids tried to do that because they were like, I want to be a car.
Let's transform.
Yo, does anyone remember? I don't know if you all have ever seen this commercial, but it was a Quiznos commercial for Quiznos subs. It was like the rival for Subway, and it was just these
Yeah.
two
Oh, yeah.
these two sea monkeys on screen singing, "We love the subs, cause they are good to us."
What the
It was
fuck?
just like the
I have
weirdest
no
fucking
clue what you're
commercial.
talking about.
It was the weirdest fucking commercial I'd ever seen in my life. It was made by some Swedish, and they thought this would be good marketing for their shit. I'm not joking. Like, it's actually pretty funny. Look it up. It's just type in Quiznos Sea Monkey on YouTube. It's the
I
funniest
feel like
shit
I've
ever.
seen that. I've
probably gonna
seen
be
some
big
really
crush to oblivion.
weird commercials.
But I swear, Japan does come
Yeah,
up with
oh.
the weirdest commercials.
Yeah.
Dude, Japan
that's
is
like-
just wild.
Oh. Where'd he go?
He went to
Probably
go
get
grab
Yoda,
someone.
who just joined.
Okay.
Yep.
But yeah, that's the only internet story I have. The only interesting story I have is IRL.
I mean-
so I don't know if I can tell it.
I mean, Stealth, we could talk about the creation of your first, or the avatar that I made for you years ago.
I suppose, though it's not
Because
really as
that's an internet
exciting.
story for sure. No, but
God.
the hightails.
That's
just-
your story to tell.
Me being being horrible at making avatars, finds a fucking Tails from Sonic model.
I will add some
Imports it
context.
into
I
VR
used to
chat.
have a. I will add some context. I used to have a functioning Tails model up until that point. That model in its world unfortunately got deleted, and I still don't know why.
Yeah, but I
God.
uploaded the version of it that I did, and the eyes were broken and like half closed. It just looked high as fuck.
Also, my feet were like, other foot. There we go. My feet were kind of like doing this the whole time. Like,
There
my
was
feet
so
were
much
crossing.
wrong with that. So much wrong with it. So then I
Yeah.
went and remade it and added an animation to it that turned the eyes red, made the ears tilt to the side, and,
Yep.
and made the
Yep.
eyes half closed.
Well, I remember we used
Oh,
that
man.
model to all like crawl march over to you to try and like eat you or something.
Oh, God.
Oh, there's been so much weird shit.
God, what else is there?
Welcome to the
What
internet.
Oh, man.
Gaming stories do I
That
have?
reminds me. When are we gonna revamp at that other Tails model?
Eventually. I just have to have time to
Eventually.
sit down and do it.
Okay. To let me know when you do.
Oh,
Yeah, and I gotta
another-
find it. It's on my
I
computer somewhere.
I think
Yeah.
I've mentioned this before, but I was once on an old faction server in Minecraft back in the day when it was like still just introducing hunger and shit. It had
You
the
just made me
MM
think of another one. Carry
Supernatural
on.
thing. And the thing is, the first time I was on that server, I did obviously the vampire route because vampire, easy connection.
Oh,
So, but
I never made that
eventually,
connection.
later on.
You know, I was about to make the same joke.
But with that, it's like I joined a faction. I was like, and what I did was we were in a fucking ravine because those were newly introduced. I built my place in the very top of the ravine while everyone else was living at the bottom like peasants. Because I could just drop down, no issue.
Yeah.
Look at all them commoners
What
down
the
there just
Later
looking
on-
down at them.
I've met someone I'm still friends with. He now goes by, I think it was Snake. Oh yeah, he goes by Snake Man now. But me and him, we both became demons, filled a room entirely with lava, and just went in there because if you stayed in there as a demon, you kept getting power, so you could just play lava sharks and fire fireballs
Yeah.
at people.
Literally, as a demon in that game, if you were not in lava or in the nether, you would actually get depowered.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it was like we just put everything in a room of lava, and we're like, yes, this is how we live now.
Yeah.
I bet it was bright.
It was
The
one of
story
those
I was
things,
thinking
it was
of,
great
the-
times.
It's not as funny as that, but it was a pseudo RP moment. Because in the server I was in, I was running a little potion shop. One day, like 3 people came into my place looking for some dude that had a bounty on him. I was like, you know what? Fine, give me a description of the guy. Is like, if he comes by and if I see y'all again, I'll like shoot you a message saying like, hey, I've got this dude here. He's going towards so and so. You know. And then they eventually left. Like 5 minutes later, I hear digging in my base where my potion storage is. I go down there. Sure enough, the guy they're looking for is in there trying to break into my cellar. But at first I was like, he was unarmed.
That g-
I just stood there with my sword and was like, you know, there's people looking for you. Give me one reason why I shouldn't rat you out. He just ran. I was like, hey, I
Rat him
found
out,
your
rat him
guy.
out.
He's in my basement. Come get him.
That reminds me of when I played just a little bit of 5M RP with a coworker.
Oh god.
Yeah.
He invited me to the server, and I got a car. He had his car, and I was driving, and I flipped my car somehow. The cops came, and the cops are like, "What were you doing? Have you been drinking?" Like, "No, sir. I'm just all dizzy and crazy." As my friend is ramming my car, trying to flip it over, and the cops are like, What the hell are you doing? Oh, we're just trying to flip the car. It rolled. Okay.
Literal
And the cops
GTA
just
5
left.
moments.
The cops just
Wait,
left.
they didn't help you or anything? They just left?
No! They just fucking left! They just stood there watching as he kept ramming my car, trying to flip
Public
it
law
back
enforcement,
over.
ladies and gentlemen.
And then they just fucking left. And then I flipped the car again, and they're like, "Sir, do you?" Like, nah, I'll be fine. I don't have
All I know
insurance.
is the
Were you drunk?
cops came up. So the cops
IRL, I
came,
think
they
I
watched
was.
some car sex, and then they left.
Yeah, I was gonna say that they probably left because this. This is CP. This is car porn. Yeah, we're not gonna touch that.
There was also some really weird bugs on this server, where if you drove in a certain area, there would be thousands of cars showing up, and they would just start exploding on each other.
Yep.
Cool.
That's like GTA 5M, just in general. That's happening everywhere.
Honestly.
Okay, my ADHD just took over, and I just thought of this. If you are addicted to cars, would you join AA Automobiles Anonymous?
It's a support group. They don't let you
It's a
drive.
support group. I'm
the support
addicted to
group.
V8s. I can't help it.
They assign you a designated driver.
Yo,
And it's
if I
always
got-
an old
dude,
grandma
if
with a
I get-
fucking
I'll tell you
98
this,
Volkswagen.
If I got assigned a designated driver for joining a group like that, dude, I would. Yes, I'm an addict. Give me my own fucking chauffeur. 100%. I would be down for that.
But it's gonna be
It
like
is,
an
brilliant.
80-year-old grandma. It's always gonna be an 80-year-old grandma driving a beat-up like 96 fucking one of those cars with the wood panel sides.
Do you think circuitry
Oh,
cares? He gets a free
you're talking
lift.
you're talking like a Chevy Bel Air or something like that.
Yeah. that always like sputters when you go to start it and shit. And the grandma's just like, "So, how's your day been? Have you visited your parents?" Shit like that.
God,
No,
we're
finally,
killing
I
him.
have no free transportation.
I know. That's what I was like. Where are we going again? We're turning left.
God.
Which way is left? East. Which way is east? That way. What is that way? I could only imagine that's how the conversation would go.
Just immediately
Yeah.
say, just head toward the
It's like-
head toward the church. Oh, I know where we're going now.
Who are you people and where's my horse?
Yeah, the only other story I've got IRL that was unfortunately told secondhand to me was the legacy of Squishy Piggy.
Excuse me?
Yes, Turtle, I may have told you this story already.
What?
The legacy of Squishy Piggy, either me or Bethany did.
I have no clue.
I have not
I
told you
already
the
don't
story.
want to hear this
Okay.
story. I'm gonna go back to giving head pats to the other person.
It's
Okay,
safe
bye.
for work, I promise. Shall I delve into the legacy of it?
Sure.
We've only got a few minutes, so go for it.
It's like a 4-minute story, so it should help wrap things up. So, like to start off, I was not there for any of this. I was at home because I just gotten off of work, and our old roommate came in, looked at me dead in the eye, and just went, "Squishy Piggy," and he threw a fucking, like, sticky squish pig into my window. And I just looked at him and was like, "Dear, what the fuck just happened?" So, the story goes, they were over at the mall that was like 5 minutes away from our apartment at the time. They were getting ready to leave when my wife stops dead in her tracks and goes like cute, squeaky voice mode. And she just looks at her roommate and goes, "Squishy Piggy!" And he just looks at her and is like, "What?" Takes his arm, takes him back to a kiosk that was selling these toys, just pointed at it, went, "Squishy Piggy!" And he was like, "What about it?" She picked one up, repeated yet again, "Squishy Piggy." So he just went, "Do you want me to buy this for you?" And she's like, "Mm-hmm." So, so they got it from the clerk, and he warned him, was like, "Be careful. This thing will stick to almost anything. So if you're gonna like mess around with it, don't throw it in anywhere that it can get caught or lost forever." A couple minutes before they're getting ready to walk out the door, my roommate, in the greatest bit of intelligence, looks up at the ceiling, takes the pig, goes, "Squishy piggy," and throws it straight up there. It did not come back down.
Oh my god.
It did not come back down. My wife saw that, took a couple seconds, looked at it, and went, "Ah." they went back, and the clerk was like, "Hey, where'd it go?" My wife just started crying. It was like, and then he looked at my roommate and just went, "You didn't." Nodded his head in like guilt. He's like, "I did." This is like 5 minutes before the mall closed. And he's like, "Tell you what, I will go ahead and give you another one on the house. You get the dick discount. You get the dick discount." So they got another one. The story's not over yet because they were driving home from the mall. They went to pick me up. They didn't know I had walked home already because I gotten off like 10 minutes after the mall closed. So again, his intelligence shows up again, takes a Squishy Piggy, throws it at the screen door. The screen door starts to open, and Squishy Piggy gets pushed into the second window where that door is attached to. My boss came out and was like, "What did you just throw at my door?" He just went, "Squishy Piggy." Also, we're here to pick up my roommate. That's when she told them I was at home. They were able to successfully recover the pig this time, and that's what led to that first moment. That is the story of Squishy Piggy. Sadly, it did not make the move to Texas.
Jesus.
Gee,
I
I
still
wonder
crack
why.
up. Like when I heard that story, I left for a solid 40 minutes.
Okay. Well,
I
anyway,
was dying.
we're gonna wrap things up now. Oh my god. So this has been episode what, 17 of the Beyond Pixels podcast,
I think so.
found on Twitch and YouTube. We're gonna
Fucking
do the
switch
normal
over
thing
that.
at the end. We're gonna start with stealth. Go ahead.
Boy.
Advertise you
Quick question.
where people can find you. Yeah.
Will you
Go,
be
what?
available
Who are you
at
pointing
9? Baby.
For what?
Helldivers.
Obviously. I have
Okay.
no work tonight.
Then in that case-
and-
In that case, y'all can find me at twitch.tv/DeltaFox at around 9:30. This motherfucker, my roommate motherfucker, and myself motherfucker are going to stream Helldivers too.
That's a lot of motherfuckers.
Watch out for the crack wizard!
Indeed. Yes, the Crack Wizard!
You know what?
You'll
I might be able to
understand why
get
tonight.
Fallen Guardian. I might be able to get Fallen Guardian to add to the chaos.
Which leads
He
to
has
your
a game.
promotion.
Okay.
But I can't
Stampy,
stream it
go
right
ahead.
now, and I still need to get.
Still.
So, I can't stream right now, but my Twitch is Sir_Bloodworth. I do not have videos up, but I might have to make a new YouTube account anyway at this point, just for like anything I might do, or rename my old one if I can. So, but that one is Vampy1001, same as my fucking name. And yeah, I'll obviously be with Stealth tonight doing that Helldivers, the fun democracy game.
Liberty.
Okay.
How about a cup of
Circa
liberty?
I've said it multiple times. I'll say it again. You can find me on YouTube. I am also on Twitter. I am on Kick. I'm on Twitch. Even though I don't stream on those platforms, I stream exclusively on Rumble. You can go to rumble.com and follow me there if you want to see me streaming. If you see me on TikTok, it's not me. Fuck that website. I hope to God it burns in hell.
Yeah. And Oni, you got anything?
Well, I've been thinking of some things, but they're not necessarily going to produce very quickly, so I'm just going to be like,
Okay. Well, and then me. This has been episode 17 of the Beyond Pixels podcast, found live on Twitch every Tuesday and Thursday, and uploaded on YouTube after that. So episode 16 went live today. Episode 17 will go live on Tuesday on YouTube. And we talk about online and VR related topics. We've talked about all sorts of different things, all sorts of wild, crazy things, telling stories, whatever we can think of doing, we talk about. If you want to join the Discord, there's always a link down below. You can join there, give your ideas, your input, maybe even join us for a podcast. As always, like, follow, subscribe if you like what you're seeing, all that shit. And that's pretty much all I have to say today. We don't know. We might be talking about people hiring people for jobs out of VR. We might be doing that one on Tuesday. I'm still waiting to see. So that might be the next episode. Don't know for sure yet.
Oh, and real
Oh, yeah,
quick,
now that the podcast is over.
real quick,
on.
in the comment section down below on YouTube, let us know, what is your favorite internet story? In the comment
Yeah,
section,
give
I'd
us
like
your
to read
tales.
them. I'd like to let us hear your stories. Like, what's the weirdest thing that's ever happened to you, or the most like interesting thing? Like, what's something that keeps coming back to you? Let us know in the comment section.
Yeah. Otherwise, good night,
Yes.
chat.
Good night.
Bye.
See ya.